Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Ethereal. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a quick and short tutorial, very simple tutorial on how to train up your Loomians for PvP. All right, first things first, I'm going to pop up three things on the screen right now. You're going to see a personality chart right here, a type chart right here, and then you're also going to see a EV yield chart right here for when you battle your Loomians. And I will be explaining to you guys what all this means. Just relax, sit tight, and let's get the tutorial over with. All right, first things first, let me go ahead and pop up my Loomian. We're gonna use All Bunny for an example, right? My All Bunny's personality, as you can see on the chart on the left, is indifferent. So that means that he gets no particular boost in his individual stats. All right, you're gonna want either indifferent if you're just trying to go for basic, just nice and simple, or you're gonna want to have a green trait, as you're gonna see on my my power tweet. You see on my power tweet, he has high range attack because his personality is smart, but he's also foolish, so that's why he has low defense. It's a rare chance that you can get two good personalities. Oftentimes you're gonna get one good one and one bad, but it's very rare that you get only one good personality and two personalities that are good. Now let's get to training, because I'm pretty sure that's why you guys are all here. Let me quickly explain these two. You have your base stats, which is what every Loomian has of its category. So for example, every power tweet is going to have these base stats right here. It's never going to change. Never going to change. Every Geklo is going to have the same base stats. It's never going to change. These are what every Loomian of its same type, of its same species has. UP is basically IV from Pokemon. TP is EV from Pokemon. On the right here is the total base stat. These are your current base stats. These are your current total stats of your Loomian. This changes depending on TP and your UP. Now, let's get straight into it. UP, this is something that your Loomian is born with. You cannot change these unless you have a shard, in which case it'll go to 40. You get shards from corrupted. I suggest you saving your shards, of course, because you're gonna need those in the end, all right? Because chances are all of these Loomians that you're using right now, you're probably not gonna end up using them anyways. I personally made the decision to put my melee defense shard in All Bunny because I'm going to end up using him anyways because he's my favorite Loomian. That's why I put the shard in. But I do not suggest doing that unless you 100%, no matter what happens, are going to be putting this Loomian or whatever Loomian you personally like inside your permanent PvP team. Now, let me tell you why I put it in defense. The reason why I put it in defense is because All Bunny is going to be a Loomian that is specializing in defense based on his base stats. You have to look at their base stats to determine which IVs you want and what. Like, for example, I would also put a shard in melee attack, and maybe I would put even a shard in range defense because I want him to be big tanky and also produce a good amount of damage. Let's take a look at another example. Like, for example, let's look at Terrafly, right? Terrafly is very high in melee attack, but he also has low health. So maybe I'd want to put 40 in attack and 40 in health by using the shards. But you cannot change these any other way. The only other way to change it is from breeding, or, which is not out yet, by the way. Breeding is not out and we don't know if it's going to be out anytime soon. You can only change it from breeding, and you can only change it by catching a different Terrafly. Lastly, let's look at TP. TP is what you get from the chart on the right. Each of these Loomian that you see listed here, each of these Loomian give a different amount of EV yield. Now, every time you kill one of these Loomians, that same point you see right there will pop up in here. We can even go ahead and test that out so you guys can see for yourselves. All right, so let's equip Terrafly, right? Let's equip Terrafly. Let's look at these stats right here, the TP right here, right? Okay, let's go ahead and equip Terrafly really quick, right? Let's go ahead and fight something. Let's find something in the wild real quick. I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, a Pyder. So we have Pyder here. Okay, let's use double sting. This is just an example, guys. So I killed the Pyder. Experience boost, yes. All right, then let's open up Terrafly's stats. Look at training, and then as you can see, his stat changed. And as you can see, his stat changed. He got 1 in attack, one EV yield in attack, aka TP now. Now, the TP, you won't see any changes too much as of yet. When the Loomian reaches level 50 or 100, you're going to see a much more gradual increase in your stats depending on where you put the EV yield. Listen guys, people are saying, oh, you get God stats with this whole IV business. Listen guys, IV is not going to make a difference, too much of a difference. It's only 40 stats, guys. It's only, I know it may seem a lot, but it's only 40 stats. Okay, just like in Pokemon, IV doesn't make a difference unless you're fighting the same exact Pokemon with the same exact EV yield, with the same exact IVs. It's not going to make a difference. What really matters is the way how you use your moveset, and it's the way how you put your EVs in. EVs are what really make a difference when it comes to training, okay? That's something that is really misunderstood at this point in time. Plus, let me give you guys some additional information. Each of these stats can only go up to 200, as you can see with my Albany right here. Albany has 200 in range attack. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to be using this in the end. I'm probably going to get a reset so you can reset this from attack into melee defense personally. You're going to get these resets when the Coliseum comes out, so do not be afraid, do not worry about that. Each of these stats can only go to 200, and if you add everything up, it equals 500. You can only have 500 in total stats. Anyways guys, that's all I wanted to tell you guys. Quick, simple, easy. If you have any questions, just let me know down below. I'll respond to it happily. It's been EtherealMiracle. I'm out. Deuces.